Hello everybody, Ford here from Ford's Tool Reviews. I've got a lot I want to cover on an update on the workbench, the makeshift redneck workbench. First thing I want to talk about is I've decided instead of 4 holes holding this on, I've decided to use the traditional 6. And I just now realized that I have enough wood to do that, so I went ahead, bolted this on, screwed this piece of wood on, bolted this on. The next thing I got to do is cut the long shanks off of these bolts. Now, a lot of people may be wondering why I'm doing that. It doesn't look right, and if you do want to take this apart, you'll have to fight with the darn shanks. So I just don't want to fight with them. I had to go upstairs actually and find a Cal 3214 7/16 wrench to hold this while I use the ratchets. Both the ratchets, because this wasn't working at all. The box end on these wrenches are completely useless. Craftsman wrenches, box ends are completely useless. They're junk. Don't use them. They do you no good, especially if you have a ratcheting on the other end. Anyway, so what I've got to do now is I've got to go back in the shop. I'm deciding whether or not I want to cut this. I'm thinking I want to cut this shank off. That'll be the 5th and 6th shanks that I've cut today on this project. And it's pretty rigid. I'm also thinking of strengthening the bottom here with screws. Just going up under here, right here, screw here, screw here, screw here. Cutting that, another part of that, so it just holds better. Because it's kind of wobbly on this side. I don't want it really to be wobbly. I want this to look kind of like a table, but I don't want it to look so much like a table that it doesn't look like a workbench or a metal working bench. Now, I know a lot of people are going to ask me, why did you use bolts and nuts and washers? If I use screws, I can't remove this thing as efficiently as if I use this. Now, is there a risk of damaging and hitting these with a hammer? Oh yeah, there's a risk. But I'm willing to take that risk for this. So, plus that sheet pan may not last me a year. So, it's, like I said, a redneck tool bench. So, what I've decided also is I'm probably going to, like I said, screws into both sides of the wood, 1, 2, 3 on each side, 6 total. And then this is fine, but this is not fine. This is junk. I'm actually getting ready to use my screwdriver, my Ryobi, take this completely off, throw it in the garbage, because it's not going to work, and replace it with a cut from this. Or there's one on the other side of the wood pile here, over there. And I'm going to use that instead, and I'm going to leave it flat, because even though I work over here, it's not really going to hit me on the head unless I go right up under it and go bang and hit myself on the head. So yeah. That's pretty much the update right now for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ford here. Ford's out. Peace. Thumbs up for the Craftsman. You know you love Craftsman. You know you love Ryobi.